Hi, friends. Yesterday, we thought about two important words in the vocabulary of faith: sin and grace. Sin is that which separates us from God, or a state of being separated from God. Grace is God's unmerited, unconditional, unlimited love in Jesus that heals that separation and unites us with God. Today, I want to think about a few more words that we often use in the church setting and their relationship with grace. And those words are repentance, conversion, justification, sanctification, and salvation. I know you know already what those words mean, and so I'm not going to try to give you any deep theological academic definitions today. I'm just going to give you an analogy to help you think about these important steps of faith in a practical way. Whew, I just realized I'm really cold. I need something to keep me warm. What's that? There's a sweater right behind me? You're right. Look at that. It was there all the time. I think I'm going to put it on and keep myself warm. Oh, that's much better. All nice and toasty warm now. Grace is pure gift. It's not something we earn or deserve, but it is always and continuously offered. It's already there, even before we know we need it, just like my sweater was already there even before I knew that I needed it. We call grace in this time of pre-awareness, prevenient grace. Prevenient means coming before. So prevenient grace is God's love in Jesus that is at work in our life long before our awareness of it comes. Becoming aware of our need and accepting the gift of God's love is justification or conversion. It's like when I become aware that I'm cold and accept that I need a sweater to keep me warm and to overcome my coldness. Justification or conversion is when we realize that we are sinful and we accept the love and forgiveness of Jesus to overcome our sin. Justifying grace is God's love that comes to us in Jesus, particularly when we intentionally accept his love and forgiveness into our heart and life. Once we accept the gift, we turn to receive it, to put it on. That turning is called repentance. Repentance literally means to turn. And so we turn away from a life of sin and we turn toward a life with God. Repentance is not a prerequisite for grace. Rather, repentance is a response to grace. Once we've received the gift and put it on, then we wear it, and it makes a difference in our life. Sanctification or salvation is the difference that God's love makes in our life here on earth and in our life forever in heaven. Just as my sweater keeps me warm no matter what I'm doing, God's grace embraces us in every part and in every moment of our life. Sanctifying grace is God's love in Jesus that is active and working throughout our entire life to help us become more and more like Jesus. Grace is never forced upon us, but it is always and continuously offered. It's up to us to accept it, to receive it, and to live it. Thanks for listening. I'll see you again soon.